Hello, my dear student. Geometry lecture number 6, chapter number 2, Pythagoras theorem. In this lecture, I am going to explain you some more example from set 2.1, page number 39. Okay, example number 7. Now, this is a figure given. In this figure, DF triangle DFE is right angle at F, means this angle DFE is equal to 90 given. Then sec FG is perpendicular to side DE given. GD is equal to 8 and GF means this is equal to 12 given. Find EG, FD and EF. Okay. Now try to understand solution. Solution. In right angle triangle DFE sec FG perpendicular to hypo DE and therefore GF square, here I use geometric mean property, GF square is equal to DG into GE, geometric mean property. And then you substitute your values. GF is equal to 12, 12 square is 144, so 144 is equal to 8 into GE, and therefore GE is equal to this 8 you transfer on this side, so 144 upon 8, and if you simplify this you will get 18, and hence GE or what EG is equal to 18. Okay. Then to find other side I use Pythagoras theorem. In triangle DGF, this angle is 90, angle DGF is equal to 90, and therefore DF square means side opposite to this 90, DF square is equal to GD square plus GF square. Pythagoras theorem. Then substitute values. Therefore DF square is equal to GD is equal to 8. 8 square is 64 plus 144 gives you 208. And therefore DF is equal to root 208. 208 means 4 into 52 is equal to 4 into 4 into 13. So DF is equal to, take this 4 outside and this 4 outside because this is a square of 2, square of 2. 2 into 2 4, 4 and root 3. So DF is equal to 4 root 13. Okay. Similarly, in triangle EGF, angle EGF is 90 degree, and therefore EF square is equal to GE square plus GF square, Pythagoras theorem. And therefore EF square is equal to GE is equal to what? 18. G is equal to 18. 18 square is 324 plus GF is equal to 12. 12 square is 144. So therefore EF square is equal to 324 plus 144 gives you 468, and therefore EF is equal to root 468 is equal to 4 into 117 and is equal to 4 into 9 into 13, and therefore this 4 you take outside and this 9 you take outside. So 2 into 3, that is 6, 6 root 13, and hence EF is equal to 6 root 13. Okay, so this is slightly complicated but easy. Now question number 8. Find the diagonal of rectangle whose length is 35 centimeter and breadth is 12 centimeter. Okay. Then solution. First you draw figure. ABCD is rectangle given, and this AC is what? Diagonal. Now quadrilateral ABCD is rectangle, therefore angle B is equal to 90. In triangle ABC, angle ABC is 90, and therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, Pythagoras theorem. And therefore AC square is equal to AB is equal to how much? 12. 12 square 144 plus BC is equal to 35. 35 square is equal to 1225. So if you add this, you will get 1369, and hence AC is equal to root 37 into 37, so that is equal to 37. Okay, so diagonal of rectangle is 37 centimeter. Question number 9. Now this you try to understand, because this is what important question. So what is given in triangle PQR? In triangle PQR, angle PRQ is equal to 90 degree given. This M is midpoint of sec RQ. So this M is midpoint, and therefore this RM and MQ is what? Equal. Okay. Then to prove PQ square is equal to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Okay. Now study this properly. Proof. In triangle PRQ, angle PRQ is equal to 90 degree, and therefore means this large triangle PQ square is equal to PR square plus RQ square, or what? QR square. Reason, Pythagoras theorem. Suppose this is what your statement number 1. Then what is given? M is a midpoint given. So first what you ask question, why this midpoint is given? Can you use this midpoint? Okay. Now since M is midpoint of QR given, and therefore this QR is equal to twice RM. Okay. This statement is what very important. M is midpoint of QR, and therefore QR is equal to 2RM. Statement number 2. Now one thing you remember, why I find this QR? Because in your proof PQ is there, PR is there, but PM is not there, and QR is not there. So to replace this, I want find the value of QR. So QR is equal to 2RM, statement number 2, and then I substitute this here in equation number 1 and 2. So PQ square is equal to PR square plus, for QR you write down 2RM and square from 1 and 2. and therefore PQ square is equal to PR square plus square of this is equal to 4 RM square. Okay, then statement number 3. In triangle PRM, this smaller triangle, angle PRM is equal to 90 degree, and therefore PM is equal to PR square. PM square is equal to PR square plus RM square. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. And therefore Rm square, Rm I keep over here and this I transfer on this side. So Rm square is equal to Pm square minus PR square. Statement number 2. And this I substitute here, substituting in 3. PQ square is equal to PR square plus 4 into bracket PM square minus PR square. Simplify this, and therefore PQ square is equal to PR square plus 4, this 4 into PM square, 4 PM square minus 4 PR square. This is what positive, this is negative, subtract, so that is equal to minus 3PR, and therefore PQ square is equal to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Okay, is it clear? So again you go through this example so that you understand. Okay, now today it is enough. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you have any question, put in comment box. Thank you. Take care.